In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. The news headlines. Mawlavi Abdul Kabir, the Minister of Refugee and Repatriation, officially received Reza Bigdili, the Iranian ambassador in Kabul. The Deputy Prime Minister emphasizes resolving the refugee issues. And Hamas agrees to release 10 Israeli prisoners. Welcome to our today news bulletin from Research and Publication Directorate Furuj. It's Thursday, the 14th of Muharram al-Haram 1447, the 19th of Sartan 1404, and the 10th of July 2025. The news details. Mawlavi Abdul Kabir, the Minister of Refugee and Repatriation, meets with Iranian Ambassador Reza Bigdili in Kabul. The Minister of Refugee and Repatriation reports that during the meeting, Mawlavi Abdul Kabir emphasized the voluntary return of the Afghan nationals and called for timely resolution of issues faced by Afghan migrants in Iran. In response, Ambassador Reza Bigdili stated that bilateral committees have begun operating to address the complaint of the returnees. He further noted that Iran waived visa or stay penalties for Afghan returnees and eliminated customs fee for transport of goods and belongings. The Iranian envoy added that under a new plan, the returnees will be able to access their fund through coordination between the Embassy of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and Iranian authorities. Mawlavi Abdul Salam Hanafi, the Deputy Prime Minister for Administrative Affairs and the Chairman of High Commission for Refugee Affairs, stated during a press briefing that number of townships under construction for the permanent settlement of the returnees will be expanded. He announced that 35 housing townships are currently planned across 25 provinces. Based on His Excellency's statement, townships will be constructed for the returnees in their respective home provinces. The news continuation. The Central Commission on Security and Clearance held its regular session chaired by Mullah Rahmatullah Najib, the Deputy Minister of Interior Affairs and Deputy Chairman of the Commission. The meeting focused the overall security situation in the country and provision of services by security forces to the returnees. Commission members instructed relevant security institutions to provide all necessary facilities for the returnees. And our today last news. The Islamic Resistance Hamas movement announced in its agreement to release 10 Israeli prisoners as a part of efforts to achieve ceasefire in Gaza Strip. In the statement, Hamas declared, the movement's leadership continues its effort to ensure the success of the current round of negotiation aimed at reaching a comprehensive agreement that would end the war against our people, enable the entry of humanitarian aid, and alleviate the increasing suffering in Gaza. However, Hamas emphasized several issues, including continuation of aid delivery, the withdrawal of occupation forces from Gaza, and concrete guarantee for ceasefire remain under negotiation. That's the end of our today brief news bulletin. Sincere appreciation for pursuing our programs. For further news analysis and other productive and informative Islamic materials, you may pursue Urush Publication and Broadcasting Administration on social media and platform. Wishing our good viewers Blessing Friday. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.